Gem Fairy Crystals, and I am here today to do a all signs by the elements air, fire, earth, and water full moon messages. The full moon is in Scorpio and it's probably phasing out some. They happened a few days ago. So we're going to see what messages this full moon has for you. And these will be channeled messages using my lip phone. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do is, I don't know why I'm tinkering around with stuff. We're going to channel messages, and we're going to start with the element of air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. Spirit, could you give me any messages for the air signs for my YouTube subscribers? Can you give me any messages for them for the element of air, which is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini? Any full moon messages for them, please? And thank you. Anything that they need to know during this time? Okay, I'm hearing completion of tasks will be crucial during this time so that the boss won't be suspicious of non-work, of you not doing your work. Okay, so who's that more leaning for? Okay, I'm getting a Libra is who is more leaning towards. And I'm not going to do this per all elements, say who is leaning majority towards. Okay, any more messages, general messages, Spirit? Okay, so Spirit is coming through and saying stop talking while driving. It may cause a crash, or it could cause a crash. So that's for somebody, some air signs that may talk while they're driving. Spirit doesn't want you to do that because you're being distracted and it may cause a crash. These are general messages. Okay, any more messages for the element of air? General messages? Okay, this is off topic, but it isn't. I'm hearing them say clogged toilets won't get fixed by the professionals. You will have to unclog it. So someone may have a clogged toilet at this time. I don't let you know what's coming through. I don't control what's coming through. I just relay the messages. Okay. Anything else? Okay, so they're saying that's all for general. Okay, now let's go into the love department. So, Spirit, could you give any messages? And these are going to be rather quick. Spirit, could you give any messages for the element of air when it pertains to love for this full moon messages? Ooh, I'm hearing wrap it up for the guys, and for the ladies, keep it tight. Okay, so they're encouraging safe sex and practicing abstinence during this time, celibacy. Okay. Oh, so they said they're saying don't be sleeping around with people that you really don't know. It's not a good thing. So STDs could be at an all-time high if you're out there in your air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you're doing the which you shouldn't be doing. Well, you could do, but just practice safe sex. But Spirit's coming through like you shouldn't be doing it with who you're doing it with. Okay. Okay. And any more messages for air signs for love? What about singles? Any messages for air signs that are single during this full moon in Scorpio? Okay, I'm hearing them say, forgetting about the past and starting over with someone anew is your best bet. Rekindling the past will only bring hindrances. So if you're thinking about returning to an ex, they're advising against it and saying for you not to, just to start over with somebody new. Start with somebody new. No going back to the ex. That ex will hinder your progress or process or whatever. Or it could be your bank account. So take it as it resonates, and that's for love. Okay, so what about finances for the air signs, career and finances for air signs during this full moon? I'm hearing luck up and hit the lottery. It's encouraged that you play. So Spirit is coming through and encouraging Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius to play at this time. You could get lucky in the lottery. Is this a quick pick or chosen numbers or scratch off? I'm hearing a fortune cookie will give you the numbers. And it, oh, I'm an air sign. I have a fortune cookie on my desk. Wow. I am playing tomorrow. No cap. What? They have never came through so accurate. What hasn't happened yet, but wow. A fortune cookie said get the numbers from a fortune cookie. We gonna do that. So air signs, go ahead and play the lottery. Choose your numbers from a Chinese fortune cookie. That's where you would possibly get your numbers from. So yay. Go ahead, play the Mega Millions, the Fantasy 5, Powerball. I don't play that often, so go ahead and play the lotto. And that's where you're going to get your winning streak is what I'm getting. Okay. So any more messages about finance and their money for the air signs during this full moon? This is very detailed. I'm hearing air signs, your debt is going to be dissolved once your loan is approved from Fidelity. So it may be a loan company called Fidelity that you may need to go with. The name sounds familiar, Fidelity. Okay, I'm just making note of that. Fidelity loan will be approved. And I'm getting this could be something that could happen over the weekend or tomorrow. I'm getting you will apply for a loan and it will be approved. So some of you are applying for a loan, it's going to be approved, and that's how you're going to pay off your debt. Wow. Yo. Okay. So if you feel called to and you need that, do that. But Fidelity Loan Company is where they're encouraging you to go with. Okay. Why Fidelity? I'm hearing the best interest rates lowers the bar. I don't know what that means, but you would probably know what that means. Okay. Spirit, anything about air signs career? Any messages for air signs career during this full moon? I'm hearing Spirit say, look up, look up. It's a bird, it's a plane. You're going to be so high, you're going to be able to touch it. So your career is taking heights. With your career, you're going to be soaring to new heights. You're going to be elevating. And I'm getting it's not very quickly, but at a moderate pace. Okay, so Spirit, any more messages for the air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius during this full moon for career? I'm hearing Spirit say diving into new projects will decrease stress, make it a hobby. So they want you to start a new hobby that I'm getting the energy off of intuitively that will become a passion project, hobby that will become lucrative for you, something that you can capitalize off of. Okay, any more messages for career for air signs during this full moon? How will their money be looking for during this time? They're saying slim to none is how their money is looking during this full moon, but is said to increase in a short time, in a few days from now. And I'm repeating exactly what they're saying. How will their money be in the next 7 days? Okay, I'm hearing them say ching ching, unexpected income. So some money you're going to come into that's going to be unexpected from somewhere. It's going to be unexpected money coming in for you from somewhere. Okay, and is that all for the air signs? All right. All right, so now who's next? All right, they want the fire signs. So we're going to do fire signs starting at, let's just make it even, 13. All right, so fire signs. That's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So Spirit, could you give any general messages for fire signs during this full moon? Any full moon messages for the element of fire for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius during this time? Any general messages? I'm hearing car troubles. You better look under the hood. What with the hood? The hood. Look under the hood. I'm hearing air pressure low. From what? What is that? Carburetor? I don't know about cars, so I don't know what that is signifying. So have your carburetor looked into. What is that? Is that part of a car? Or I could be saying it wrong. Okay, so any more general messages for fire signs during this full moon? I'm hearing she looks too good to touch. So somebody could be thinking about that or saying that. I don't know. Okay. Any more messages for oh, any more messages for fire signs during this full moon? General messages. I'm hearing keep shopping around for the lowest price. Don't just go with the first one you see. So that could be in regards to something that you're shopping, that you're looking to purchase during shopping. Spirit wants you to shop around for the lowest price. Don't just go with the first price you see. because you're going to get a steal somewhere else. Okay, enough of general. Let's see. Anything for love. Love for the element of fire signs during this full moon. Spirit, could you please give me messages for my YouTube viewers for the full moon in Scorpio for fire signs? What is the current energy, the messages that you have for them during this time? Spirit is saying, stop looking for others to complete your heart. Learn to be alone first before shopping around. So basically, stop looking for other people to make you happy. Learn to do everything that you would desire another person to do for you, fulfill for you outside of you. Learn to do that for yourself. Like, love yourself. Don't seek love outside of yourself from other people. Learn to love yourself and be enough for yourself. Okay. So start there first. Okay, Spirit, any more messages as it pertains to love for, and they're saying that is for singles and couple. Okay, so any more messages for love for the element of fire? Fire signs during this time. Okay, so someone is self-pleasuring as they are fantasizing and longing and wanting another person that they have in mind. Okay, any more messages? How about singles? Would there be anybody coming in for fire sign singles to date? Spirit is saying once they've completed the task of loving themselves, more candidates will become available. So you'll start encountering more people, more singles that you could potentially date and mate or be with. Mm-hmm. Okay, so anything about couple fire signs? Okay, I'm hearing that there are arguments with the fire sign couples, some, not all. And name calling. Okay, so anything else with the fire sign couples? I'm hearing Spirit say they'll be better apart if they can't learn to handle simple disagreements. Mm. Okay, enough of all that. Now, career and finance for fire signs. Whew. Career and finances for fire signs. Fire, they're saying fire signs just showing up to a job and can care less about how it is done, and they're having a difficult time navigating through the walls of the facility that they work at. Okay. Okay. What is their advice for that? They're saying just keep showing up, doing what you're doing daily, non-complaining, and while working, searching for another place to work. Okay, so they want you to fake it till you make it and pretend as if you're not bothered by what's taking place around you. Okay, thank you for their advice. Now, how will their finances be during this full moon? Spirit is saying stop spending. Your bank account is almost on E. And that's for some fire signs, not all. That resonates. I have a child that's a fire sign. Okay, any more messages for their finances? Okay, that's it for fire signs. All right, so now who we going to? Okay, they say earth. Earth signs. And we'll do them at 21:21. All right, so any general messages for earth signs? And that is Virgos, Taurus, and Capricorns. Any messages for them, Spirit, during this full moon in Scorpio? Okay, so Spirit is saying that you're riding bikes. See people riding bikes a lot. So there's something that you may enjoy. Any more messages for general messages for the earth signs during this full moon in Scorpio? So Spirit is saying stop trash talking people behind their back. It looks a little suspicious when they walk in the room. So somebody could be talking about somebody behind their back, child. Okay, so any more general messages for the element of earth during this full moon, my viewers? Okay, I'm hearing earth signs are too competitive with their love interests and should stop and think, what sense does that make? That's for some earth signs out there. Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. It don't make sense. Why would you be in competition with somebody that you love or you want to get to know better? That's crazy. Okay, now for their, oh, excuse me, for their finances. No, for their love. For their love. Can you give me any messages for their love reading for this full moon in Scorpio? I can hardly get it out. So there's something that you want to say to somebody, but you're tongue tied and you stumble over your words and you can hardly get your words out, is what I'm getting. Wow, so somebody has you tongue tied, earth signs. And I was just about to say Leo. So you could have Leo in your chart, but that person could be a Leo that we speak of. Okay. How about their love life during this full moon, Spirit? Any messages? What about singles? I'm hearing desperately seeking and instantly replaying occurrences in their head. So they're looking for love, but they're replaying scenes of the past from their ex through their head. It haunts them, is what I'm getting. Any more messages, Spirit, for singles? Will singles find someone soon? Spirit says sooner than later you will. They're looking for somebody who has it all together as their ideal mate. Okay, so Spirit, what's the advice for them in love? They're saying stop assuming that you need to have the picture perfect mate. That doesn't make sense. They're saying just be with someone who wants to be with you and love them. Okay, so maybe you'll find that person, or that person will be sent to you, possibly. Okay, coupled. As soon as I said coupled, they said resourcefulness. Okay, so what about with the couples? So I'm getting out the energy. I hate this burnt my thing. I'm getting out the energy that somebody is swingers, because I'm hearing like dating and mating. So we don't know what that's about. And we be doing all that. Okay, so anything else for earth signs? Taurus, Taurus, Virgo. I was about to say Libra. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns. Okay, so let's move into your money. Okay, so what about their career and finances? I'm hearing career stumbles sometimes. Okay, any more messages for the career? I'm hearing they're becoming bored of what they do and desiring a new avenue. Okay, so what are they going to do about that, Spirit? Spirit is saying stay put. That's their best option. Okay, so what about their finances? Spirit is saying increasingly growing due to not overspending. So because you're not spending your money rapidly, your money is growing. You're saving money because you're not just spending how you used to in the past. Okay, is that it? Okay, what's their advice message? Okay, so Spirit is giving the same. They're saying look on the bright side. It's always happier over there. So look on the bright side of everything. All right. Yes. Okay, so now we have water signs. And we go start them at, go ahead and do it at 29. Okay, that's water signs. And water signs are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. All right, so Spirit, any general messages for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio during this full moon in Scorpio? I'm hearing transition. So some of you are changing, or changing from going from one thing into another is what I'm getting the energy of. Okay, any more general messages for the element of water, Spirit, please? Spirit is saying this is not the time to be delving deep into projects. It will stress you out. Okay, any more messages for them, Spirit? Spirit is saying stop surrendering to guilty pleasures. It will only get you in trouble. What kind of trouble? I'm hearing wah. So somebody can have unwanted pregnancy. Okay? I don't know what them guilty pleasures are, but, you know, behave. Okay? So, Spirit, any more messages for that, for the general? Mm. And Spirit is saying, stop putting other people down just so that you can rise up. We are all created equal. So somebody is doing that. That's a water sign putting somebody down. Spirit wants you to stop it. Stop doing that shit. Okay. What else? How about, okay, is it for general? Okay, what about their love life? Love for singles. Okay, want to do couple first? Okay, love for couples. I'm hearing complaining and whining shoes the spouse away. So some of y'all could be complaining. Spirit wants you to stop doing that. Okay, any more messages for couple? I'm hearing Spirit say, stop wishing you were with somebody else. Stop doing that. Mm. Okay, so Spirit, any more messages for couple, for water signs? Okay, consuming too much adult play is a no-no. So you'll know what that is. Okay, any messages for singles? Spirit, for the full moon messages, any, I often say any money, any messages for singles during this time? I'm hearing them say singles should stay out and play. They'll bump into somebody. Okay, so they want you to get out and mingle, basically, and you will come in contact with somebody whom you can date. Okay, so Spirit, any more messages for the water signs, for singles? Any more messages? I'm hearing stay humble. People don't like arrogance. They call you something arrogant pestles. I don't know what that is. Okay, so they don't like arrogant, pompous ass people. That's going to help you attract a love interest by being humble. Okay, now career and finance for water signs during this full moon. Any messages for them for their career and finances? I'm hearing career is stressful and finances is dwindling. Okay, what's going on with that? I'm hearing Spirit say they're taking on more tasks and coming out of pocket with more costs. Okay, is this in their household or where is it? I'm hearing Spirit say along the line of mortgage payments. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so any more messages for the water sign, Spirit, please and thank you. What about their finances? Okay, I'm hearing Spirit say they need to double down on their payments to get caught up. They're in the arrears. How could you be behind your bills? I'm hearing Spirit say their debt to income ratio is outstanding. So I'm getting that in a bad way. So you have a lot of debt that you're needing to cover financially, and it may not be enough coming in monthly to cover the cost of that. But I'm getting that you shouldn't just allow the bills to go unpaid. Call and make arrangements on it. Say you can pay X, Y, and Z during X, Y, and Z, and make a attempt to get caught up with your bills. Don't just allow them to linger and fester and grow. That's because then it'll be very difficult to get caught up. So, okay, any more messages for the water signs? Any advice for them, Spirit? Spirit advice for them during this full moon? Spirit is saying rest and recoup. We all need a break from life sometimes, and just take this weekend to relax and do nothing. No cooking, no cleaning, no nothing. Just be all about self and relax. They're saying watch a good Hallmark movie and surrender. So surrender to just doing nothing. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan for me. So they want you to relax. They don't want you doing anything. They want you to surrender to not doing anything, if that makes sense. So just take it easy this weekend, relax, and be all about doing nothing. No cooking, no cleaning, order takeout. If it's messy, let it stay there or throw it in the dishwasher, whatever, however. I don't know. But Spirit wants you to relax. So, yeah, I would advise doing that. Okay, so is there anything else, Spirit? You're welcome. All right, and this is it. These are your spirit messages during this full moon via the lip phone. Okay, we channel messages with this lip phone, and we will continue. And these are your messages during this time, during this full moon. And yeah, so that is all. And thank you guys for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please watch this video in its entirety. And please, 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 please shop my store, gemfairycrystals.com. And I am currently opening my bookings for psychic readings, $65 per question, payable through PayPal at gemfairycrystals. And my email is service@gemfairycrystals.com. So these will be done during live streams. Once I receive the payment, then I will go live or announce when I go live. Please include your email so that I can reach you. And also for mediumship sessions, they will be done live stream here. They're priced at $100, payable through PayPal. And yeah, just include your name, your payment, and your email, and we'll get in touch with you on when we're going live, and we'll do your reading. And if there's nothing further, shop my store for healing crystals like this, pyrite, and incense, and other things like that, and salts and all that at my store, gemfairycrystals.com. Thanks. Bye.